Today, in the mix, episode 16, 1600 subscriber giveaway, celebration. Yay, my internet works. Stick around. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Linx, back in the mix, back in the... Hold on, what? Hold on, please hold. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Linx, back in the building, back in effect, and back in the mix. And I am here. Happy Friday to everybody. Thank you for joining me today on this glorious Friday. I hope you fulfilled your glorious purpose. I am joined by my homies, some of the channel mainstays. They've been featured on In the Mix on the channel before, and we're going to bring them in. And first and foremost, let's just get him out the way first because he's the worst. Shattered Glass Comic Reviews, ladies and gentlemen, by way of Whack Comics. What is going on, brother? How you doing?
Hello. This is a mess already. You had to restart it. And is your internet working today? What's going on?
I don't. That was lame.
Oh my god.
that was lame.
This is worse than your internet going.
It is. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm a few beverages in.
No, I can't tell.
No. Next up, my guy, Mr. Actual Dracula, is in the building.
What's going on, guys? Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Oh, it is Friday the 13th.
It is?
Yeah, it is. Happy Friday the 13th. You can make a machete out of a comic book. And then just to show that the channel supports equality, my guy, REMY Studios in the building. What is going on? Oh, your grails. Your grails.
Make him big. Let's see it big.
How do we do this? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god.
If you click on the left, like on the bottom, there's like a little thing in the upper left of him. You can click that.
Look at that smile. Yo, you just took me back to 2001. Oh. Nice.
Can you talk? Can you say something for us?
Absolutely not. No, I choose not to.
Oh, okay.
Your grills. You just made
me sound like I got dip in my mouth. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
Have
PJ,
what in your mouth?
Congratulations. Thank you for having me on. Hello, world. How's everybody doing out there?
Yo, we're doing great.
Favorite day of the year. My favorite day.
Friday the 13th.
You get a couple of them. Yeah, it's great.
Why is Friday the 13th your favorite day of the year?
Get a couple pizzas, watch some movies. You're on In the
That
Mix.
Sounds like any day.
What can we ask for?
I can do that any day.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, pizzas and movies.
Pizzas and movies.
Did they deprive
only
you?
On Friday the 13th?
I can only watch movies.
All right, so I got 6 notices today from people I haven't talked to in over a year. It was like Happy Friday the 13th. Like, boom! They're like, they gotta hit me up. They know.
Wow.
I'm gonna be excited. It's a celebration.
Hey, Nick.
Usually I get those when people want to borrow money. It's like, well, I haven't spoken to you in 3 years. It's just like, hey,
yo, dog, can I get some money?
It's like, yo, dog, I saw you're monetized. It's like, yo, like, what's going on?
Got channel members now.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yo, dog, I saw you lost your channel. Can I hold something?
It's so glorious to be a channel member, by the way. I won't dive into it. I won't dive into it yet.
No, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the best thing that I ever did.
Before we do all of that stuff, let me just say what's up to the people in the chat. We got a few people here. I just want to say what up. Make sure everyone is represented to the fullest, and then we can go into it. I was gonna do the Tyler way, but I'm gonna actually speak. Las Cruces, what up, my guy? El Huevos, ¿qué pasa? Freaky Louie, Link Squad has become self-aware. Yes, Link Squad is the equivalent to Skynet.
Yeah,
Skynet did it. It's Skynet. Yo, Chop, what is going on, my guy, Chop? Digger Jim, Link Squad member in the Heezy.
Mm-hmm.
Austin LeMay, Link Squad member in the Heezy. And Austin LeMay is going to play a big part later on when we talk about the giveaway, the main giveaway. This is not going to be one of those giveaways like I did for the 1,000. This is going to be very, very small compared to that. So if you're here for massive amounts of giveaways, you're probably going to be disappointed. But we're going to be giving away a few things, and Austin LeMay has a big piece in that. My guy, Nick's Kicks and Comics, what is going on? Wow, I was gonna say my guy from Brooklyn, but nah,
Boo.
Yeah, you're in Texas, my man.
Boo.
Nah,
Yeah, but he's still Brooklyn.
I know. I'm just saying. It's just like, but when you're so that's what I joke about with my brother, right? So my brother, he's been in Florida, what, 14 years? You not from New York no more, son. You from Florida.
Yeah,
you're right about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he used to call it, be like, he used to say, "Yo, I miss New York," and I was like, "Hey, I miss New York." Like he pronounces the R hard. He's like, nah,
that's not right.
York. Yeah,
how are you doing? I get you.
Hey, yeah, he says hello now instead of yo. Mrs. Linx, what is going on?
Well, that's what I mean. At least with Nick, you have the hey yo.
Yeah. He's like, damn, I got to get back to my roots. Actual Dracula is in the building. Yo, it sucks that you can't see the emojis here. Like right now, I don't see.
I like this better. The word stuff. Yeah.
It's
Linx 10, Linx Jesus piece.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, I can't say that. I might go to smash that like. Nice.
What were you
I don't know. Smash that like. Freaky Louie in the building. Killer, what is going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. G, that's what's up.
What's up, G?
What a G. What's going on, G? Yo, G. Pocan Joe in the building. What's shaking, folks? Jonathan DJ Linx in the house. Big fan from Santo Domingo. Ay, Dios mío. Que lo que es, loco.
Gracias.
Nachos.
Wow. The comic collector. You know, that's like my extent of Spanish. I can understand it. I don't really talk it. What is going on, Chris? Cardboard Crazy's in the building.
I don't talk it.
I don't talk it. I don't talk that, yo.
Do those things in your head make your brain good?
Yo, Jap Det 7, what is going on? Yeah, fam. We be sipping. Never could figure it out. Link Squad in the building. Tale of Suspense. Link Squad in the building. And I think that is Fix Wizzy. Link Squad in the an original Link Squad member from back in the day. That's my guy Fix Wizzy. We go back like peanut butter and jelly or something else. Azores Tiger, what is going on? Ignacio, my man. I am Ignacio.
Yeah.
I'm recording. Cruel Agent Comics, what is going on, homie? Thank you for stopping in.
You got Tyler ready?
Oh, y'all doing the whip already? Yeah, all right. I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to just take over and shit. All right, that's
no part of that.
I see what's going on. Hold up, wait a minute. Why I love Louis' comment up here? Dominicano, que lo que, loco. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I'll be in the Link Squad soon. I'm down bad right now. No doubt, fam. No doubt.
It's the best place to be.
You would figure with all the stream
You're going the wrong
We
way.
need to work on it. We got to practice that.
We have the whole hour to work on it. Whoa. This wacky flailing, inflatable arm flailing too, man.
I want
You guys got to keep up. Come on.
I'm suddenly in the mood for a car wash.
That was terrifying.
I know. Did you remove the bones from your arm?
I never had any.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is crazy. So before we get into the shenanigans, even though we're already into the shenanigans, I want to get serious for a minute. So big shout out to Karate Kev. So Karate Kev from Superpower Review. And earlier today, he announced that he was taking a step back from Superpower Review. He is going to go on a hiatus. He said that he's been grinding, but I guess views and other things aren't coming as fast to him. His views are down. So I just wanted to kick it to you guys. We're all content creators. What are your expectations for your channels right now? Like, what's your mindset in doing this? Are you making videos just to get views, videos that maybe you don't want to do? things like that? Like, what is your mindset and your expectations as far as your channel? Go.
Who wants to go first, Remy?
Remy, yeah, look at that.
You know,
Remy.
so I've been on a little bit of a hiatus for the last 2 weeks or so myself. Had some family come in to town and said, you know what, I'm gonna take a little time off. But for me, it's just more creative outlet. You know what I mean? I love hanging out with you guys. If I can do something that's funny, or share something from the collection, that's what it is. I don't expect too much out of it. I just like hanging out with you guys. And if it's not evident enough, for those who don't know, I can't tell you how many times Tyler and I have gone an all-nighter.
Yeah, even on StreamYard.
Just StreamYard. Yeah, let's just jump on
I
StreamYard.
had
and
a
hang
feeling
out.
that was going on. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
I was shipping you guys for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Robin.
next.
What do you say, Tyler?
At Whack Comics, we don't do a fucking thing we don't want to do. So anything we want to do, we try, and anything we don't want to do, we don't fucking do. So we just don't fucking do it. Other people do things that they do well, and I think we do things that we don't, so we just stick to that.
And they legit have a waiting list too. If y'all want to get on the show, step in line. It's a long list.
I know.
When we only do one a week.
Yeah, but people want to get in on the shenanigans, and that's one of those, hey, can I come on? Okay. We'll book you for February.
Yeah, I was never invited back.
Yeah, we're still making it.
Hey,
through.
you and me both, brother.
You made it back. We got you on when you were co-host.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, then I lost. Remy got on. I was on for the dating game, and then I lost, man. I thought I thought Lee's heart was in the bag.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for my plane ticket.
it's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
As for me, this has always just been kind of an experiment. Still is. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing. It was always really just to do, get out some of these ideas I had in my head and maybe share some stuff that I like. And, I figured I'd start a channel basically to have a platform to, I don't know, maybe try and make people laugh a little bit if I could, and entertain, nice. And also, show off, because once I got back into collecting, that was the two of them kind of came together, and it was sort of a perfect opportunity for this. And I hit the fact that I even hit 200 subscribers to me still is like crazy. Like, I didn't think anybody would be watching any of this stuff. So yeah, thank you to anyone who has been.
Hey, I'll tip my hat to you, man, because you dove right in. For a guy who's going to send an at-home lamer frame picture of killing Mr. DJ Linx, where I'm going to go.
I went.
And now it's like, come on, man, we got to get you in on the group.
I went head first from being really kind of I had never considered even doing something like this to that lamer frame was probably my first time going like on a live stream. It was, and then from there on I just I haven't really stopped. So and like for me it's like if I really wanted to like rack up views and subscribers, I'd probably want to push more content, maybe put out videos every day, but that's not as important to me. So I kind of take my time with things. I'm not concerned with quantity. And I'm not that concerned with quality either, to be honest. I just do what I do.
Who cares?
But looking at it, I was pleasantly surprised because when I got when I saw my, kind of analytics from the last month, I had gained maybe the same number of subs as I had the month before, but I had like twice as many views and likes. So that was fantastic. So obviously
that's great. And Drac, you mentioned you got into this to kind of make people laugh.
Yeah.
When is that going to start?
Yeah.
Still working on it, man. Like I said, it's an experiment. It's a work in progress. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, you got to 1,600 subs basically dicking around. So if you can pull it off, I'm sure I can.
Dicking around.
That was actually the original catchphrase, "Dick around," but it didn't hit well. with
Dick around. That's it.
Dick around.
Yeah, that's what I was just like, "Yo, dick around," and then I got me too, even before this happened. So.
Yeah. And then you got stuck. But the thing is that you got to get yourself some hashtag Coco Radiant. Then you won't be sticking so much.
Word to Anthony David.
Yeah.
My favorite player from Kentucky. Shout out to Louisville in the building, small town. Oops.
Davis?
Anthony Davis. Whatever.
For real though, Superpower review. I know he said don't be shocked that it's just a hiatus, and said that he would still be on shows and that he would be coming back and everything. But I know for me and DJ, I think you would say the same. I mean, both of us were pretty well connected as far as just with Kevin and being on the show. And I mean, he was the first one to actually let me like come on to a show. I think I had 30 subscribers, maybe. I mean, a handful of people, and he was like, "Come on, man!" And we went through slabs and the whole deal. So it was a lot of fun. And
definitely, yeah. Shout out to Kev. He was one of the not even one of the first people, the first person to reach out to me to jump on his stream. I remember he reached out to me and was just like, "Yo, dude, you want to jump on my stream?" I was just like, "I don't know what to talk about. I'm not really that knowledgeable in comics." He was just like, "So then throw it on an idea." So I was just like, "All right, I spend a lot of money. I got a nice collection. Let's show off our most valuable comics."
Is that what he did for real? Because that's what he did for me. We didn't know what to do. He's like, "So what are you into?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, slabs. I said, I've got a couple signed ones. He's like, well, let's do signed books. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Like, so for me, like I said, my first, I guess, kind of live stream and first kind of introduction to sort of this whole community was Lamer Frame. But before that, it was almost because of the first people the first channel I reached out to, because I was still kind of figuring out what the hell I wanted to do with my channel. And one I was drawn to immediately in terms of like, this is kind of very much on the same wavelength of what I wanted to do, was Lee and Tyler with Whack Comics. And they were the first guys I reached out to. And it just so happened that was like when they did their 24-hour live stream, which I didn't make it on. I had to do something else that weekend, but that was, we
were on for 24 whole hours, man.
Horses.
The whole day.
Horses.
you had
horses.
24 hours, and you could have gotten on your phone for
5 minutes. Just 5 minutes for charity.
At some point,
Yeah.
somebody was on a back.
I don't know, man.
I
hadn't even done it before. I was so nervous to even like hop on. I was just like, I'm gonna no. But yeah, it was and that was the thing. Then I came on Lamer Frame, cool as a cucumber. I'm sure I haven't watched.
I just remember you're at home sending stuff in. Like you had at home drawings for Lamer Frame.
Yeah,
that had DJ in it, and I was like,
"That's right."
Hell is this guy?
I immediately went to the.
I feel like
courthouse.
Because of the.
I immediately went to the courthouse to got an order of protection against Drac.
Yeah,
I was like, "You guys gonna kill me."
I throw some shots.
I was just like, "What is going on?" But Drac, no, I have a bone to pick with you about Lamer Frame because
you do.
The day
I got no bones in my arms. Remember, lend me that bone, baby.
I don't like that.
Lend me that bone. That's the quote of the night. Lend me that bone.
Coco Radiant, man.
And dick around.
Dick around. Stay still as fuck. We had to draw Avengers characters with pencils, colored pencils.
Mm-hmm.
Your colored pencils were super radiant. Those were markers, my guy.
No. Dude, hold on. I had look, I think I have some colored pencil. I literally was like looking through some stuff here.
I don't know what kind of colored pencils they have.
I can tell you, and Lamer Frame's a great one.
Those were colored pencils.
I know for a fact there's been some shenanigans on there because there's a couple of people that you can look and say, okay, that's what they did in 2 minutes, and then you come back and you're like, come on, man. You don't have time to color that in 2 minutes. Like,
no, so that was one time. I feel like Drac used markers instead of color pencils.
I'll send you. I know what you're talking about. They're already.
The next day it was crayons.
Where's Piggy?
No, the next week it was crayons, and Drac used watercolor paint. No way those were crayons, dude. No way. It's caught on film. I was just like, yo, this guy's trying to pull a fucking fast one on everybody.
All right. I know what happens. That's all I need to know. That's that's all I can say is all those drawings were done in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
tell him, Drac.
So-
This guy with
Dude, look at how the fuck does Fable do that in 2 minutes? That guy is just insane.
This
don't
is the
know.
kind of reaction that I like when it's just like, how did Linx do that in 2 minutes? That is insane. Usually it's
Well,
just like,
when you do something that makes me, it usually takes you a bit longer, but I get there. Don't worry.
yo.
You satisfy me eventually.
Yeah. It only takes as long as it takes, baby.
Oh, snap. Yo, I was going to have my soundboard, my iPad. And when I went to grab it, it was like on 2%. And I was just like, I'm going to press it once. It's going to go. Yo,
I wish you
thanks,
would have
Phil.
done that. That would have been
Really?
funny.
I know. We could have showed Drac what comedy really is.
I wish somebody would.
Turtles.
God damn it.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Oh, that's
All
a
right,
good
so
one.
just to wrap up the whole thing with Kevin, Kevin from Superpower Review, we're thinking about you. You were a big inspiration to many of us. We can't wait for you to get back from hiatus and keep your head up. Mental health is the most important thing that we got going on right now, that we can take care of ourselves. And if it means to take a step back from what we do, look at the bigger picture, I support you in that, brother. So big shout out to Kevin from Superpower Review.
And if you haven't checked him out, check him out. The man is in a real studio. Like it's a real freaking studio.
Remy would know.
Yeah.
No. Well, I went on his show and he had people talking to him, and he's like, "All right, I mean, there's a crew. Like it's a real setup." I don't have people. I don't have people.
We gotta wrap the Karate Kev segment.
I think once you hit a threshold, it's like once you hit a threshold of views, then you always want to hit that amount of views. Maybe he just wasn't hitting that amount of views.
Okay.
Next,
How about that Link Squad?
Link Squad.
Oh, Linx Squad, it's so good.
No, hold up. Let me give something away real quick. This is the first time ever I'm gonna use that giveaway tool. So
Giveaway tool?
the chip
The white
giveaway-
shadow? The white shadow out?
So let me see. Let me just show you what I'm going to give away. Like I said, this is not going to be a plethora, a cornucopia of insane prizes. We're very subtle today, very subtle. And then once we do the big shebang, that's when everything is going to go balls to the wall. So today, one of the prizes that I'm giving away is this Department of Truth trade paperback.
Oh yeah.
So I picked this up today. This collects issues 1 through 5, brand new. Fresh out the store. Now, fresh out of Forbidden Planet in Union Square. So
That's no slouch, man. That's a great price.
free is always a good price.
Yeah. Prize, I said.
Oh, I thought you said prize. I'm
Prize.
sorry.
Great prize.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
My God, this show is off the rails today.
Oh shit.
We only got a little bit left. So I
Do you like to synchronize sipping there?
Yeah. Let me see if I can. How do I do this? Hold up. Share screen. I am going to share entire StreamYard.
Horses.
All right, so you can see the giveaway tool, or nah?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I haven't even seen this one yet. This is the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I kind of Link squared. I couldn't even spell Link Squad. What the hell is going on with me, ladies and gentlemen? If you're interested in this Department of Truth Volume 1, collecting issues 1 through 5, in the chat right now, put in Link Squad, hashtag Link Squad, not the Link Squad. We officially dropped the like from the Facebook, so it's just Link Squad.
I like the.
Well, I did too, and then I saw people just putting Link Squad, and I'm like, damn, put the it's the. Then I was just like, all right, whatever.
So peer pressure.
Yeah. Ooh, it is hot as shit.
I mean,
You should come to Indiana. It's the perfect temperature.
I will only visit Gary, Indiana.
What? Why is that where you'd go?
To visit the childhood home of Michael Jackson.
Oh, whoa.
Right? To raise my fist in the air and be like, Joe Jackson, why did you abuse these children?
Mhm.
I
Abuse
said
them,
Joe Jackson.
abuse them so he become the greatest entertainer of all time.
Yeah.
That is true. I've been on a Michael Jackson kick lately. I was rocking Michael Jackson all day in the whip. What is your favorite Michael Jackson song? And then we'll draw this in a minute. Gonna give it a bit more time.
Liberian Girl.
I mean, Thriller's obviously up there, but favorite Michael Jackson song?
That was the question. Yes, sir.
My wife says Human Nature.
Human Nature.
Of course she will.
That would be in her human nature.
Yeah.
Why?
I think Beat It. I think Beat It is my favorite Michael Jackson song.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I thought that was your favorite Michael Jackson activity.
That's too. That is.
My favorite Michael Jackson song.
I've got his whole like life tours on DVD.
All right. Hashtag life tours, everybody.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Smooth
On
Criminal.
me.
Jimmy with the Smooth
Oh,
Criminal.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, Smooth Criminal. That's a good
She
one.
made it to the crescendo. Annie, are you okay? Yo, it's like, how many times you have to ask somebody if they okay before you realize they're not okay? It's like, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I said, Annie, are you okay? It's like, yo, Annie's not okay if she didn't respond to you the first 18 times. All right, so we're gonna draw this. So hold up, I just want to make sure. Boom.
Can I still win this? Am I putting my name in here? What's going on?
Too late now.
No,
I
I mean,
didn't.
Don't
Hashtag
worry
rigged.
about it.
I didn't.
It doesn't matter because I'm gonna win the monthly box.
Boom! Jonathan Michael is the winner. Congratulations, homie. Shit.
Nice.
And I just mailed out your Linx Squad introductory package today. I could have saved on shipping. Congratulations to you, sir.
Look at this. In that, this is the home of the Jackson 5.
Did a serial killer take that picture?
No, it was actually my wife's uncle. And there's random people in there.
What's his last name? Dahmer?
He was outside in a van.
Isn't that cool though? It's a
Yeah.
teeny he
was surveilling the joint for 3 days.
I
He's
love
still there.
I loved his biography, Prisoners. No, too soon.
I hate this show.
I didn't get the joke. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Prisoners was about a suspected child murderer. I'm sorry, this got dark quick. So big shout out to Jonathan Michael of winning that Department of Truth. There you go, sir.
Oh, and Jonathan Michael, your package came back to me the other day, by the way. So,
what did you send them?
he sent. I think he won a Funko Pop for my giveaway, and I sent it out, and then I got a package from. I thought it was from Jonathan Michael because I was like, I saw it on the label, and sure enough, on the backside there was like a FedEx label. So I sent it out through the post office, and they sent it right back to me through FedEx on a package I had already received, and I missed the label, and so did they. So
you said backside.
So I'm hoping they'll let me send it back out. I don't know if I have to pay for it again or not.
I think Jonathan Michael forfeits that Funko Pop. It just got went back to Remy Q.
No.
Yeah, John. All right, so that was that. We started talking about the Linx Squad. You guys are in the Linx Squad. If you guys don't know, out there in the chat, I launched my channel membership last week, Monday, and we have, as of right now, 41 members in the Linx Squad, which is insane.
Is that 1 week?
Congrats.
Yo,
Congrats, buddy.
1 week. So look at this. This is the first thing.
Yeah.
And people bear with me as I shout out these people that have faith in your boy. Remy Q Studios, Shatterglass Comic Reviews, Whack Comics, Nix Kicks and Comics, Chip Geller, Slotted Up 503, Southern Comic Geek, Zachary Ochoa, Becker, Mrs. Linx, Flash 6792, Never Could Figure It Out, Adrian APM, Small Town Collectibles, Actual Dracula, AD Dracula, Panda Awesome 316, Cardboard Crazies, Yup It's So, Austin LeMay, Hoarder's Hide, Rob Fat Stacks of Comics, Chubby Pop Chaser, Digger Jim, Legion of Comics, Juan Paz, Burke Family 54 Comics, Chamorro Cinema, Mr. Dinkum Reviews, Tapia Family Unlimited, Navs Comics, Dale of Suspense, Flo Dameron, Kevin G, and that's not all. Ben Parker Comics, Atomic Zarobinsky, Fletch Comics, Misso, Philly Born 21, Macho the Collector, James Windica, and Jonathan Michael.
Was that the order of who joined, like first and in order?
Pretty much. And then it was just like by the size of the names and stuff. I had to move some around. But yeah, pretty much like you, Remy, we were like the first ones up. And then
great question, Tyler. I was
why I thought that was because Mrs. Linx is like 10th.
I was in a church parking lot. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I set an alarm.
I remember it like it was last Monday. It was.
I do like that. Like kind of right where your eyes go immediately is to actual Dracula. That was a nice choice.
Oh, you're on there?
Right there, front and center, baby. Look at that.
Right in the middle on the font.
That's
you can't
front
read.
upper. That's front upper center. If you're being truthful, Cardboard Crazies will be front and center.
Oh, we got the two Adrians. Yeah, we got the Adrian.
All three.
There. Yeah.
Oh, you need to move Small Town up so you get 3 in a row.
Jimmy's got the Adrian sandwich. There you see. Jimmy's the meat. Jimmy is the meat in an Adrian sandwich. Always should be.
God damn, Jimmy and that meat. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're gonna be giving away some that Austin LeMay art print that I was talking about. So I just want to take this time to plug this Linx squad. Yo, somebody lower your shit. Lower your shit.
What?
Lower your shit.
I got the headphones on this time.
That's Drac.
Get the shot. Get the shot.
Oh, was that me? Is that what you're talking about? You want to hear it?
Boom! Empire Comics, new member. You are
nice.
Shit. Hold up, but yo, I didn't even talk about the perks and whatnot.
Wait, is there like a video you made to play? I'm sure you did for when someone joins.
Yeah.
Play it.
It's me.
Play the video.
Play the video.
Play the video.
Dusty.
Wrong one, dude. Ranch.
Good enough, I guess.
Oh no, my bad. Was it this? No, I don't know.
You should have had the whole thing play.
What is this?
Yo, big shout out to Empire Comics becoming a new member of the Linx Squad. So, this is like shameless promotion, right? So I'm like, yo, I have a platform. Let me plug my shit.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, I was just like, what? First thing, the emojis and the loyalty badges. So as you can see, some of the members have the Linx Squad logo next to them. The first one, it's done by months, right? So it's just like purple, blue, orange, and as you can tell, besides the red one, they're done in the sequence of how Thanos got the Infinity Stones in Infinity War.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah.
You're a genius.
Yo, I'm a mad scientist. And then, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the exclusive emojis. Yo, and my emojis, I am not going to lie. My emojis are pretty dope. I kept it true to myself. So it's New York to the core. So you got a Timberland boot. I am wearing Timberlands with shorts right now. A Jesus piece. So, you know what I mean? All the rappers have the Jesus piece. Biggie used to rock the double Jesus piece. Dead ass, which is like, you know what I mean? A New York term. 2 versions of stick around emoji. So you got the regular square version or the logo version. Yankee fitted. You know what I mean?
Lazy.
Is it lazy? 2 versions?
Yeah, I'm glad you threw in an emoji for all the haters, the Yankee cap, so that
we need to have
when you do something we don't like, we can put up the Yankee cap.
Mets.
You can either put up the Yankee cap or the super trash. So then we got wow, which is one of my only descriptors that I can use is wow, phenomenal, yo, and dope. So we got the wow. We got the Biggie with the crown. I really enjoy that one. We got the New York pizza. Then we got the super trash. And then we got the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet emoji. And yo, these emojis are super fire. So
I gotta say, dude, yeah, I love them. Excellent choice for these emojis.
Wish there was Mets. If there was Mets, I'd say yeah.
Yo, these are the best emojis on YouTube. Thank you, fam.
Yeah, they
to our
might be.
newest member, appreciate that. Woo! What happens is I take shit serious. So I'm like, I am going to put this together. And then what happens is I want everything to be a reflection of me. That's like when we were talking about Kevin and some of the contents people put out. Like for me, I only do shit that I like, that I know, even if it's like not going to get a lot of views. I just do shit that I like. My emojis is like, yeah, I think these are cool. I like them. If Tyler doesn't like them, horses. And that's the way it goes. But
that Jesus piece one, that might be my favorite. I love that.
Yo, Jesus piece. And then on top of that, so that's that, right? And then on top of that, you're eligible to get a monthly Linx box, which is like a mystery box, right? But it's not going to be a mystery because I'm going to tell you the books. And I'm going to embiggen myself right here. So, whoa, shit. Am I red?
You are not red.
Oh my!
Am I red?
God.
Am I red?
Dude, your cones and rods are fried.
How
There's
often have you
nothing
been
that
red?
You're not red.
Dude, did you get a sunburn? You're red.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Put
Yo,
on your
so-
glasses, DJ. Put on your glasses.
So these are the books.
Do you
In
mean
the
this
first-
thing?
What? Oh, in the first Linx box, these are the books you're gonna get. Throwing in an Incredible Hulk, so an arbitrary Incredible Hulk, not really a high value book. Incredible Hulk 278. I love the Incredible Hulk. I have multiple copies of this. Boom. Then we got Iron Man #1 to 2020, the Shattered variant.
Ooh, nice.
Love those shadows.
I like
that-
Shattered.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
pretty dope. I love Shattered variants. I don't like
Yeah.
Shattered Glass though.
No.
I love shattered glass.
Yeah,
Do
I eat Shattered Glass. That's in my next White Comics video.
Nice. So then, just to show you that I am not playing and I'm trying to be different, I do things how I do them. You're gonna get a Something Is Killing the Children #1 foil variant in that box. Oh no! Look at the glare. Oh my god! I'm like
Very nice.
I'm an amateur with the glare. No,
It's a hot one.
this is a hot, but like
Yep.
you're gonna get a Department of Truth #1 first print.
Another hot one.
I
Yeah.
am not gonna say 9.8 candidates because I don't want it to be like maybe there's something happened, but this is super crispy. Department of Truth #1.
I want that.
Super crispy.
I want that.
You want it? I got you.
Yeah.
You know how you could get this?
How?
Join
Oh,
the-
become a
Join the
yeah.
Linx
That's
squad.
join the Linx squad, ladies and gentlemen. There
join
you
the-
go.
So then we had 2 Marvel, 2
Mhm.
Indie, then we're gonna do 2 DC. So some Silver Age goodness. Superman #205. I believe this is from 1968.
That's a crazy cover for 68. Look at that shit. That's amazing.
It's classic
cool.
early Neil Adams. Early Neil
Yeah.
Adams. This is dope, man.
That's
Uh,
that's particularly aggressive looking for a book that early. Don't you think? He's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude, like straight up. Like you don't like you like.
And it's
he looked
Superman,
pissed
yeah.
off. Yeah.
Yo, and it's complete. It's pretty dope. Like I said, I don't like giving out grades, but this is definitely it's not mid grade. It's more on the high end. I would say like the 7 to 8, easy.
Dude.
Yo,
Any Silver Age Superman, like that's amazing. Because
I
don't
didn't know
come
you had
across
any
that
DC books.
Oh, I have a bunch. Word crew agent word. And then this is the big Willie of the box. So it's
often. Oh, yeah.
mid grade to low grade, which is perfectly fine. World's Finest #101 from 1959.
Ooh,
19
before I was born.
This was, I think I was like 4.
Nice.
Yeah. So those 6 books are going to be in the first edition of the Linx box. Total value way over $150 here.
Nice.
And the Linx
And it's
squad-
only $5 to join the Linx squad.
it's not even $5, Tyler. It's $4.99.
Oh my goodness. What am I thinking?
Crazy.
God
Crazy.
damn it,
Amazing deal.
Tyler.
For everything that you get.
That's, yeah.
It's
I
unbelievable.
mean, and that's just that. You get the
That's-
emojis.
Yeah, that's
you
an
get
incredible box.
you get DMs from DJ Linx in the morning.
you get
I do.
Like-
That's what I was thinking.
Honestly,
get-
I think
women, respect. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
that
Trust
was
get the
Everything
money.
about you.
After you get the money, then you get the power.
like that world's finest is amazing. The Department of Truth, but I think my favorite book out of there is that Superman one because that's just like that's a crazy cover, especially for that like. And any Silver Age Superman, I think, is like it doesn't matter. Eventually, nobody reads Superman, right? Who gives a shit about Superman? But there's gonna come a day where all those Superman books are gonna be worth a fortune, and it doesn't even matter what it is, just because it will. Yeah.
No.
That's an awesome cover.
No.
Yeah. And if I win, I'm gonna split the books between the entire community. I want DJ to give a page to every single person.
Yep.
In the Linx squad.
DJ, send them to me. I'll chainsaw them up.
Yep.
Do it. Yes.
And we'll distribute
all 40 of us.
Do it.
One panel per person. One panel.
Chop them up. Chop them up, Remy. Chop them up good.
So that was the shameless plug for the Linx Squad. We want to welcome new member Empire.
Yes, buddy.
I am super happy. These books. So you can expect books like these every single month. You'll be entered into that drawing for those books. And I will throw a hat every now and then.
I looked away and thought you threw the books.
Yeah, I did too.
Like literally, I looked over here.
It's taking everything within me not to throw that Superman book.
Why? Because I like it.
Are you you're not a big Superman fan, are you?
No, I'm not. I don't even really collect Superman, but I'm kind of although you know what, he's kind of grown on me a little bit.
Spit it out, Drag. Spit it out.
Superman's kind of grown on me a little bit, because I don't come across Silver Age Superman very often, I would buy those all day for sure if the price is right.
Yeah, I got these. Obviously, I do a lot of mystery boxes. So some of these I got out of mystery boxes. The Department of Truth and the Something That Is Killing the Children, I bought those specifically for this. So what happens is in this Linx box going forward from now and going forward, I am going to be purchasing stuff to put into this. So I said that in my introductory video. It's just like whatever money that I get, it's going to go back into the channel, back to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, take your money and swindle it and be like, ha ha ha. I want to give it back
to improve the content. How is this?
Yeah. No, I mean, my content is still going to be the same. It's still going to suffer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to give it back.
Good. No, good. I don't want it to change.
Bit of the money
I love, what.
I might A-OK Tyler a light though.
You can drop in super chats though, and he'll use that money to make better content. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm about to yell to my wife to bring me a paper towel. Hold on.
You gotta have hope.
It's like the rap battle all over again.
That was a little better, yeah.
Yeah.
The wasn't enough. There you go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Tom Taylor's Superman series. I enjoy Superman.
And I just mentioned.
It's funny because I hope. Yes, Drac, you can mention. Thank you, ma'am. I said a word because it's dry.
Backstage, we were talking about how I thought the greatest moment to ever happen on YouTube was Burke falling out of his chair. And that is, but actually that's a close second to, I think, would have to be Biggie Shaq as the #1 moment on YouTube when Melody came in and thought that he was watching a video with some chick on it, and it was actually just Tyler in a wig.
It was me.
Yeah, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
No, Melody.
I mean, in defense of Melody,
you fucking Tyler.
in defense of Melody, Tyler is
that nothing will
super
top
hot.
that. I mean,
No,
Tyler and Drag is super hot. I just want to Oregon Weem. Not going to do hot toys. If we get enough channel members, and we get enough for a hot toy in that month, I will do a hot toy.
Ooh.
oh wow!
How hot?
So hot that your hands burn and you go, "Ow, my hands are burning."
Wow. So join the channel, guys.
That sucks. Have you ever burned your hands? Terrible feeling. I don't want that.
Horrible. Shout out to Nick Sticks and Comics with the $5 super chat. Let's see if this stream improves. Taking Tyler's advice.
You're welcome.
Does to Mrs. Linx for bringing the job. I did say wet. I said bring a wet towel, please. Wait, Burke fell out of his chair. I need to see that. I need to see that. Yo, did you guys see?
DJ Linx is legit such a weirdo. He prefers all his towels to be wet. No dry towels in the house.
See, I was gonna put, but I threw my hat. I was gonna put my paper towel. This is some hood shit. You put the paper towel, then you put the hat over the paper towel.
Oh yeah, that's the move.
Yeah, I used to do that in like baseball season.
That's some hood shit. I used to do that when I used to perform with the Locks.
The Locks.
Did you guys see that Versus?
Yeah, man, crazy.
Tyler's like, who are the Locks?
I missed it.
Fire, super fire. Remy Q, what are you doing? No need for improvement. Wow.
I know it, there's I can't think. There's a couple songs I'm sure where Jada calls himself like top 5, and after that you're just like, yeah, maybe that you might be. He's up there for sure.
You know what's funny? Prior to this, I like Jadakiss. I've never been like a big Jadakiss fan. I always thought the Locks, was overrated in the sense that they've never put out, in my opinion, a classic body of work, either as a group or their solo stuff. But as far as songs here and there, and then the freestyles and things like that, and they showed that at the Verses, which was crazy. Is this another one? Remy is right. My guy. Yes, they did catch some bodies. And I felt, the way Locks showcased Jada, that's the way Dipset should have showcased Cameron.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I agree.
I feel there was something there. Like, Cam didn't even walk out with Jimmy and Juelz. And then he came out later, and then he's like, he played second fiddle to, come on, man. Like, nobody wants to hear like Jim Jones side B vampire tracks. No offense to Jim Jones. Big shout out to Jim Jones. He's on the show next week.
Yeah, biggest mistake was Cameron was not front and center, especially up against Jada. Absolutely. Yeah.
Shout out to Nav. I have no idea what you guys talking about.
I don't either.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to comic book talk. What If? Did all you guys watch What If?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Let's start from the top. Tyler?
It was awesome. It was super fun. Easy to follow. I loved the Iron Man origin, or what was it? The Justice Buster or whatever.
The Hydra Stomper. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going into full spoilers for What If, for Suicide Squad, for Substack News. That's my little list I have right here.
Yeah, I already did. So sorry about that.
The Hydra Stomper.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. I loved it. I don't know what there isn't to love about it. I think this series is going to be awesome. And I also heard that they canceled one of the episodes already too because it was too dark.
What do you mean?
What was that?
They canceled a Spider-Man episode because it was too dark for the Marvel MCU.
Shout out to Dale. Dale of Suspense. What Of was great. I didn't see What Of. I only was able to catch What If.
What
was
Of?
that the sequel? What Of? Did you guys see
What If? What If? Yeah.
What If?
Yeah. I hope they replace it with my favorite. I don't have it on hand. I've got multiple copies. My favorite issue of What If is What If Wolverine became Lord of the Vampires. Anyhow, the show, this show, I thought it was fantastic. The action sequences were incredible. Really well. Like, it's exactly what I would expect. It felt very much like because this episode was what if Peggy Carter became Captain America, essentially, or Captain Britain, Captain America, whatever, same thing, but the super soldier. It is exactly kind of so like I set the bar pretty high based on the Captain America films, which I thought the action sequences were great in. And the absolutely, especially if you're going to do animation, it's like you got to go even harder, and they did not disappoint.
Yeah.
Great, like action-packed episode. Lots of exactly kind of what I was wanting from something like this. And again, like you said, the Hulk Smasher, that was a great
Hydra Smasher.
Hydra Smasher. Sorry, no, because the Hydra Smasher essentially is the Hulk Smasher.
The Hulk Buster.
The Hulk Buster, yeah.
The Hulk Bust. It's essentially the Hulk Buster suit, and I thought that was a nice kind of having Howard Stark create the first Iron Man suit instead of Tony Stark. I thought that was
I love that.
Was pretty cool. Yeah. So overall, I like that. It got me really pumped about this series. I think even more so than like the first episode of Loki, which I really liked that, but I liked Loki, but this has a lot of potential in that it's this is very different. It's episodic. Like this is the kind of thing Marvel should have done years ago, in that really, if you are a fan of comic books, What If feels very much like a show that you're gonna like, because it feels a lot more like a comic book for sure.
I think comparing it to Loki, I don't think that's a good comparison. So
I'm not comparing it to Loki. It's because it is a very different thing from Loki. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think with because like the live action shows, you have to still deliver within the parameters and rules that the MCU set. They're trying to break away from some of those rules with the whole multiverse thing. But with this, is like all the rules out the window.
Absolutely, yeah, and as it should be. I mean, it's What If. This is the thing. Like they should be taking full advantage of the fact that, and I'm sure they will, because it's What If. It's like you can literally do anything you want. So
one of the things that stood out to me, and shout out to Dale for mentioning this, so much death and destruction. The amount of murder in this show was insane for a cartoon.
Yeah, but doesn't count when you're killing Nazis. When you're killing Nazis, those don't.
They weren't killing Nazis. They were killing Hydra.
It was definitely action-packed, which was
I'm allergic to oranges.
Phenomenal. But I also thought that it was good how they keyed it into the movie so well, and I think that helps them a little bit because, I mean, you've seen it, so yeah, they only give it a 9.5.
Yeah, give me a 9.5. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Wrong one. 9.5.
Come on, Drac. Come on, because for the screenshot.
I'm gonna get it 10.
Drac. Damn it.
No, actually, I'm gonna give it 9.5.
There you go. 9.5.
Because I think I need the subs more than Remy. So
wow.
Yeah, sub to Drac, guys.
Yeah, so I think that the way that they played off of the movie was great. I think that definitely helped them because you assume everybody's seen it, so you don't have to put the little parts in that you had to have in the movie as the filler, and they were able to just kind of cut to those really nice action scenes. But it was great. I mean, I got excited to watch it. You know what I mean? It's like as it goes through, it's like, okay, we know she's going to get the serum, but then, I mean, she's a badass. Like, I'd like to see more of that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It was that good where I was like, shoot, give us an episode 2 of just that. And like, let's go.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'd let her throw me across the room. No problem.
That's an episode 2 is Peggy and Steve OnlyFans style. I don't know. She's gonna.
I like that because I don't know if you guys
baby carrier
when she like because they did like she is a super soldier. So like when the thing comes, like it opens up the whatever super soldier kind of coffin she's in. Like she's straight up bigger. Like she's like a beast when she comes out. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah. Like
she looks like Big Barda.
Yeah, but like
somehow
on steroids all of a sudden.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was cool.
I'm glad that they actually did that and not just like because if it was the 90s, they would have just like put her in a thong or whatever, and like they straight up made her look like she could fuck you up. No problem.
Hold up, wait a minute. Are you anti-thong, sir?
Yeah, what's wrong with a thong?
Oh, I'm not that. I'm not anti-thong. I'm not anti-90s thong comics.
You know, that's what Papa Berkey's.
I'm just saying, the approach they took was like they straight up made her a badass, like that could just fuck you up no
Yeah.
problem.
I could wear a thong
When
and
she
fuck
gets hit
football.
by the truck, that was the best part.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
When she's
Like, picks it
destroying
up.
trucks. Yes.
And she's
Yeah,
like,
that was
let's try that
sweet.
again. Yo, and then she's
I
like,
mean,
smashing them.
Yeah, you Panda.
It was great when
Oh,
she was doing all
wha-
this, and deflecting the bullets and throwing the
What?
shield and punching through people. But when the truck rams her and she
Captain Ping.
throws it up for her, she's like, "Let's do that again." I was like, "Yes."
Yo, highlight this guy. Highlight Panda. Can you highlight Panda? Captain Peg. This guy always.
And, oh no, that's Tapia. What's going on? Tapia?
Habitual line stepper, Panda. Captain Pegging. Habitual line stepper, this guy.
I don't. Can you please explain to us what this means, sir?
Pegging?
I
Google it, man. Google it.
and I'm not even trying to be funny. I literally don't know what that means.
I actually don't either.
What is pegging?
What is
Look
pegging?
it up, man. I'm not. I'm just saying. And I'm just saying. If Captain Carter was for real, yeah, I'm just okay. Panda's he might be onto something there. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard a new word on the Linx show. In the mix, pegging.
Oh, I know it. I see.
Which
what
of
it is.
course, Panda,
Oh.
yeah, Captain Pegging Carter. There you go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
share my
I'm telling you,
screen.
dude. Panda straight up, is
No, don't share your screen, dude.
you know
Pegging.
what it is. You know, Panda. Of course, Panda knows what it is. Panda. It's straight up.
Jesus, I didn't know what this was, but according to Google and Wikipedia, pegging is a sexual practice in which a woman performs anal sex on a man by penetrating his anus with a strap-on dildo.
I'm surprised you're reading it, but
This is the actual science.
yeah, hey, you got that's cool.
I did not know what that meant. Thank you, Panda.
Use it in a sentence. So I
Always
can-
thank you, Panda.
Can we please discuss why they had to have the picture?
Oh, you got the.
yeah, there
Can
is
we
a
please
picture.
discuss why they had to have the picture?
There is a picture.
I mean, you
Well,
shouldn't have. You
include-
shouldn't have searched it on Reality Kings.
Include all the parts that go with this. It's like a cartoon drawing. We didn't need the parts added.
So why is Dracula and Panda the only people that know what this meant?
I don't know.
Ooh, look at that Drac, so scandalous. Donk, 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 donk. Drag. Yo, I saw Roscoe in here, man. Shout out to Roscoe, my guy Roscoe. What is going on, dude? So for me, like, I really enjoyed the episode. It took a while to get into the animation style. I was not feeling the animation style whatsoever.
It's very much it's that rotoscoped, just like drawing over live action thing, right? But so
I was okay with the animation.
I
I
fucking
was
loved
thrown
it.
off
liked
by the
it.
watcher's voice.
I loved it.
I was a little
Yeah.
disappointed when he came into play because I expected something more like cosmic, I guess. Like anytime you hear Galactus speak,
Yeah.
what it is, he's always got this like there's like some reverb or something. Yeah, this was like, I'm the Watcher. I'm gonna tell you. I was like, what are you, 50-year-old
Hey.
smoker? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, it's Bernard.
You're just some guy,
Yeah.
like Midwest smoker that's going to tell us a story. Like you're a cowboy on the side of the street, like or on the side of the road in the desert.
yeah,
with
it's
a tent
just
out and a
almost,
fire.
dude.
Yeah.
I
Let me-
thought the whole Watcher thing was
Let me tell
unnecessary.
you about the real Captain America.
Wow,
You know,
I
it's
wonder
like-
if Cap. No, I don't think Cap could take that.
No,
Yeah,
that was one
Skinny
thing
Steve
I was
was great.
disappointed with too. The fact that they kept that relationship alive because she should have dropped him a long time ago. Like
Pop
at
the
that
Molly,
point-
I'm begging. Woo!
there's no point in keeping this going. I understand he's a good guy, but he's 3'0". It just doesn't work. This doesn't work. In fact, this pegging thing may be the only thing that does work.
Right. So I'm not saying that I would let Captain Carter peg me, but I'd wrestle with her. Absolutely. Yeah, straight up.
You would not win that wrestling match, Joe.
Oh no, but that's the
Speaking
whole
of
point.
trucks.
That's the whole point.
I
You're
just
gonna
want
lose that
to
wrestling
point out how Dracula was just all like, "Oh, look at Panda! He's a habitual line stepper at pegging," and none of us knew what the fuck it was.
Yeah, but me and Panda do that. So
You could have
there
let
you
that
go.
one slide.
Is it because I'm also a habitual line stepper? Maybe. I don't know.
Probably a habitual line pegger.
So the animation, I thought the
Yeah.
animation was great. I especially compared it to the
Way to bring it back.
shit Clone Wars. animation.
Yeah,
like we're
dude,
talking like a
absolutely.
1,000 to 0 if we're
Yeah,
comparing.
no, you're
those.
right. I thought the animation was great. It is that like rotoscoping, right? I assume they just are taking live action and animating over it. But I think it looks great. I love that. Yeah.
All right. Before we're at the 10 o'clock hour, and obviously we're gonna go over because I want to talk suicide and all that other stuff.
Suicide Squad.
I was just gonna say Suicide
Squad.
If anybody out there feels like you have
Suicide
an
Squad.
issue, please feel free to dial the number. DJ, put the number up now.
Suicide is no laughing matter. Stuff.
It's not.
God damn it, you guys. Because I know this is a big prize. Yo, you sons of bitches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big prize. Well, not this one. This is my copy. But this awesome Something is Killing the Turtles print done by the one and only Austin LeMay. Tyler has his right there. Drac, show yours.
I don't have it.
Remy, where's yours?
I don't have one.
I was tapped out. I spent way too much on comic books this month. Couldn't do it. Yeah. I was heartbroken because when Austin put that up, I was like, dude, that's amazing. But I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be
over budget.
This is going to be the big prize for the 1,600 subscriber giveaway. This is amazing. So, what's going to happen is the winner needs to reach out to Austin LeMay on Instagram. Austin LeMay on Instagram, Oz10. So he is going to sign yours. You have one that's numbered. I think we set aside number 16 of 25. And then you get to choose what color you want your remark in and what color you want your signature in. So this thing is amazing. Limited print run of that Something is Killing the Turtles. That thing is insane. So we are going to, I'm going to share the screen in a second, but still in the chat, if you want this, hashtag Linx Squad. And then I'll share my screen in a second.
No, not the.
We're doing Linx Squad again?
It's my motherfucking show.
Well, it would take all the ones that have already been in it, wouldn't it?
No. I went back. We're going to do hashtag Linx Squad. We're going to go to the giveaway tool. So we got 3 entries so far. This is for the big prize, and then we're going to continue on. The next prize is is an Austin LeMay original art piece on pegging.
Oh, Austin asked if he can win.
Can I win? You have it right next to you, sir. And I just want to, Austin LeMay is a treasure. He is a gem.
No.
This guy is so talented, and for him, like, it's insane. Like, insane.
He's all right.
I wonder what happens. He did enter. I wonder what happens if he wins. He's like, fuck you. I'm keeping my shit.
Yeah. You paid him. He's just gonna keep it.
I'll send it to Tyler for an extra $50.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I know. Yeah, Tyler, you have a nice little Austin LeMay shrine.
I hope I win, but I got to tell you,
I hope
the fact
you win.
that I'm actually a part of the Linx Squad, I'm already a winner.
Yeah, and you can do that too for $4.99 if you're not already in.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up! Before we pick the winner, international, you're going to have to pay the balance of shipping, whatever that is. You work it out with Mr. Austin. I don't know what the shipping is, but you're gonna have to pay the difference. International again. PSA.
Yeah, it was like 20. It was somewhere around 20.
You're going to have to pay. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay the shipping on that. Mrs. Linx, get in on this. We need another one. Like legit, that thing. Like when I opened it, I'm gonna show it again. When I opened it, I was just like, "Yo, what the hell? This thing is crazy. Something is killing the turtles." All right, we ready?
Jonathan Michael said he joined because it changed Remy's life.
You can all be winners. You can't be winners. Big shout out to Mr. Taylor Winder in the building, Mr. Southern Comic Geek in the building. Framing Mine Tonight. That is what's up. All right. I'm going to give a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 7, 4, 1. We are.
It's still like that. That's incredible. All right.
We are going to hit draw. Boom. This is for the big prize. Dale. Ooh, Dale has one.
Congrats, Dale.
Congrats, Dale.
Yeah, but maybe Sven needs one. His cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, Siegfried?
How's it going, Dale?
Congrats,
like
Dale.
it, Dale.
We are not going to do a dusted style. Okay, cool. He's here. Oh, yeah, he was here. Congrats, Dale. My guy. Reach out to Austin LeMay, sir. Ooh. My guy, Dale. Yo, that freaking print is amazing, and it's sold out. So not only did the numbered one sell out, but I guess he did a limited print of like non-numbered, non-signed. Those sold out as well. Yep. Or am I lying? Am I just inventing that?
He did 50 total, 25 signed, 25 unsigned.
How is it being the president of the Austin LeMay fan club?
It feels good. I just won another Austin LeMay art piece last night. Sorry, I'm just like tongue tied because I can't keep track how many I have. I think I've got like
stutter and prick ya.
Like this many or something. I don't know how many, but I got one comment.
Was he shaking? Was he shaking?
Pretty excited. It's been a good day.
Really? Oh my god, yo! In honor of Friday the 13th, we're just gonna keep it going, man. In honor of Friday the 13th, what are some of your favorite horror movies? I said horror, not horror movies. Horror movies.
Well, my favorite Friday the 13th is Numero Dos. Potato Sack Jason. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
By the way, Potato Sack makes a horrible condom.
Just saying.
Yeah, for Friday the 13th, I'd say the third and fourth movies I like a lot. But horror in general, my favorite are The Shining, The Exorcist.
Give me the bat.
I've been to those stairs.
Yeah, and what else? What's Tyler? Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Absolutely. There you go.
I just met Potato Sack Jason Warren Gillette. He was so cool. Yes, at that con. That was so awesome, Mark. What about you, Tyler? Not just Friday the 13th, but just
any horror. Honestly, it's probably the newest horror series I've ever seen. Fear Street.
Of all time?
I absolutely love that. Yes, absolutely.
Of all time.
Yes, thank you, DJ. He's essentially saying that it's better than The Shining. So
Killer
I don't think
from
you should
outer
bring
space.
Tyler.
Okay, this is what
Tyler is not allowed to be.
The Shining's better. The Shining's better.
Killer clowns come from.
I guess I was thinking like franchise.
And they shoot you with a ray gun that wraps you up in cotton candy, and then they stick a giant straw into you and drink the blood out.
Shout out,
Jason X. Of course, Panda loves Jason X.
Jason X
was
awesome.
So over the top.
When he put the chick's face, and I'm sorry for saying chick, I know that's an outdated term. When he put the woman's
Liquid
face
nitrogen.
into the liquid nitrogen and slammed it on the thing, that was awesome. Yo, but Fear Street, it was just like Fear Street is awesome. Like I enjoyed all three. I thought it was really, really cool the way they did the 80s horror style, then the Scream. No, not the 70s horror style in part 2, the Scream vibes in part 1, and then the slow burn like witch type vibes in part 3. But we're talking all time, dog.
Yeah, man.
And then
it's that good. It really is that good.
Say, sorry, what was that, Tyler?
It really is that good. Like I think just because it's new makes you think like it's not, but it really is. It'll stand the test of time.
You know what?
It may, but we're talking all time. So
Yeah, I am. It's just like when
timing.
Miles came out, I said that was the best superhero movie I've ever seen the day I saw
He
it.
did say that. He did.
The
say
day
that.
I
He
saw
did
it.
say that, and I didn't even. I
Oh,
wasn't even.
I gotta
Everyone
say
said I was
Alien.
stupid.
Alien is.
And then it was like a
off the
week
rip.
later. He's like, "Oh, there's this series that's going to be coming out called Invincible, and it's going to be great. Everybody should read it." And I was like, and then guess what?
That is true.
He
That
was
is-
correct. It was
Tyler,
incredible.
I apologize. I am not trying to make light of your choice, sir. I respect your
I'm not
choice in
saying it's
horror
the
movies.
best. I think it's one of my favorites. I love the Scream too, but I still think Fear Street is better than Scream as a
without a doubt.
trio.
I hate Scream. I think the Scream movies are terrible.
Yeah, they're cheesy.
Jacob's
Oh.
Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder. That's an
a good one.
excellent. Yeah, that's an excellent.
Tim
pick.
Robbins, right?
Yeah. First, Legion. Yeah, Mark Legion. First Insidious was great.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! When the dude
first
was by the
Insidious-
table, when the devil guy was by the table, I was like, ah!
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't breathe in the last, like when that song's playing for that 5 minutes, I want to die.
Insidious was great. For recent films, the best recent horror films by far are Hereditary,
Oh yeah.
and The Witch.
The Serpent and the Rainbow. I've never seen that, sir. I got to get that.
Are you talking
Oh,
Witch
dude,
with
watch.
two
Okay,
Bs?
first up, watch Hereditary. Watch Hereditary tonight. Turn off all the lights and watch that movie. I absolutely love that movie.
I'm
Incredible.
way ahead of you. I didn't pay the electric bill, so my lights will be shutting off at midnight.
Yeah, watch Hereditary and then watch The Witch.
Halloween. Michael Myers is awesome. Yo, so
The first Halloween is an excellent, that's like a masterclass in like slasher films.
see, but what Mrs. Linx
Halloween.
is not telling you is not the first Halloween that she loves. She loves Halloween 4 and 5 with the little girl. And those
Well,
are-
I'm the same with Friday the 13th. I think the best ones are like number 3 and 4. Those are my favorites anyway.
my favorite horror movie slasher film is Maniac Cop, and it's like no one's ever seen it with Bruce Campbell. He's in it. It's about it's a cop who he was like he abused his power, so then they send him off to jail to Rikers Island, and then they like shanked him up in the shower and stuff, and then like he survived, and then he went back on the street, threw on his uniform, and was just like killing random people. It is amazing. Random Maniac Cop.
I know one I never think of because I think of it as sci-fi. Alien, the first Alien.
Yeah. So, like I mentioned that before, Alien is a great horror film. It is like because it kind of it crosses all those boundaries between sci-fi and horror and thriller. It is all those things at the same time, and it's like the best at all of them somehow. You know,
Yo,
it's so Alien's like untouchable.
I agree. Alien, I love Alien. Super creepy, super tension filled. Like it's the definition of tension.
Yeah, if you're looking for tension, Alien's like untouchable. Hereditary is a great movie for tension. If you're looking for tension, watch Hereditary. It's really good at that.
I don't watch horror movies.
Same with The
Only feel
Witch.
good movies like Power Ranger. Actually, the 1995 Power Rangers is probably
One of the best horror
definition of
movies.
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burke just wants to watch a bunch of fluffy animals jumping up and down in their diapers.
Arms with no bones. Let's do arms with no bones.
I think Burke's favorite movie is the Muppet Babies movie. Is that a thing? Probably is, and that's his favorite.
Would you consider Jaws?
Jaws is Jaws is just an excellent film.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of my all-time favorites. I've never really thought of it as a genre because it's like everything.
And
But
I think
also, the dialogue in that movie is incredible, and just from a cinematic perspective, Jaws is an incredible movie.
I think Jaws has the best jump scare of any movie. When
The guy in the boat.
It
the
might,
guy in the boat,
you're right.
yo, and they
It's
did
up
that
there
in
with Alien.
Steven
Jumps,
Spielberg's
if you're
Pool
for
or
jump
whatever.
scares, Jaws and Alien, like you can't beat those movies.
Yo, but definitely for me, Maniac Cop. The first Halloween, with the original John Carpenter one. Alien. Like, I'm really not that big on horror. I more so appreciate creature design. So like Predator, like Alien, The Devil from Legend, even though that's more of a fantasy film. Like, I'm all
great design though.
Pumpkinhead. Yeah, I'm all about the creature design. I'm a big fan of Stan Winston, who designed like all of the old school creatures and stuff like that. So I'm not like, we'll watch a horror movie because like my wife is really, really big into horror, but if it's not my preferred genre.
Yeah, like for me, like I love like, because I grew up watching like that's amazing. The greatest remake of all time, in my opinion.
The first
was it.
Hells yeah, I totally agree.
There's never been a remake that has been that they got right quite like that.
Yeah.
The remake of it.
Sleepaway Camp.
That'll stand the test.
And like, because I grew up loving stuff like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, and I was big into like gore and like stuff like that. And I find the older I get, maybe it's a mortality thing, but I find that I'm just so less and less interested in that, and I'm just I prefer more like thrillers and psychological horror. I mean, my favorite horror movie ever is The Shining, which is really not a gore movie at all.
It's more psychological.
Same with The Exorcist. So
the way that they make horror movies change, though. And I've always blamed it on technology, because in the 80s and 90s, you didn't have a cell phone by you all the time. Now horror films are either, again, it's some sort of psychological thriller, or if they try to go back to your more old school horror style, it's always like in the woods, or it's in like the middle of nowhere. Like, you can't have access to your phone. Whereas in the 80s and 90s, that was a little different. Like, you had more of a sense of being stranded somewhere, even if it was like in a big city, because you might not be able to get to a phone right away. And now they've had to change that. So it's always like in the desert or out in the woods, or that's like the first thing they do to establish that you're alone, is they always go, oh, no cell phone reception here. You know, it's like they have to put that one scene in there.
That's absolutely necessary.
Or it's again, it's more of a psychological thriller thing.
So I agree with Taylor's comment here. I think Saw ruined horror movies and Paranormal Activity.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
I wasn't a big Scream fan. I thought when Scream came out, that was the end of. I thought that was more of a who did it or who done it type of film. And then after that, it was always like who's the killer, as opposed to the established, this is your killer, this is why they're killing people, and then this is the mayhem that followed, and that just kind of went at the wayside.
It wasn't like a real big lore behind those characters. I think with Saw, it just focused on, let's make a movie with more insane ways to show people dying. And then Paranormal Activity, I feel that it was just like, let's make a movie and see what we can do on like $20. And I don't think it was like terrible.
For real, I watched a pretty good breakdown of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just go back to it real quick, and it was phenomenal. Yeah, like they were talking about how that just changed everything. It paved the way for like how the genre was done. It was the first like last female standing movie, and everybody does that now, or did that for a while. It was like,
I think that first
crazy to see that.
In that Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when he goes and grabs her, pulls her in, and shuts the door the very first time, that it gives me chills right now.
It hits a guy with the
speaking on what Taylor said, sorry, about Saw, because I like the first Saw movie. But clever. The fact that they just ended up doing the same thing over and over again, and sort of introduced that whole torture porn idea did kind of ruin things, because I guess a lot of people just ended up copying that. And again, the whole gore thing was something that I'm so over, because it's just been beat to death, and it's really. I suppose if you're going to do that, Saw kind of did it in a slightly more clever way, but
Yeah, but
Not
I think
really.
The
Yeah,
original
how long
Saw,
can you
though,
sustain
with
that?
The
No, and-
ending of the original Saw was phenomenal.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I
remember
love the
watching
first
that,
Saw
and I
movie.
was
I
like,
love the end.
I was like, dude,
Yeah.
okay,
See,
you did something good
Taylor,
here.
I'm with Taylor on this because my favorite movie ever is my favorite horror movies don't really show a whole lot in terms of, you know, that's where
Yeah, like
something like yeah, and I actually really like the first Paranormal Activity movie because
Fuck
it's
that movie.
creepy. It's very creepy without really showing a whole lot. Like if it depends if you're creeped out by the supernatural stuff or not, which
Well, no,
which I was. Man.
Yeah, I hated that movie. I watched that movie.
I thought it
and
was
I was-
real when I was watching it.
Yeah, I watched this and I was just like, yo, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I
depends on if you believe in ghosts or not. I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I was like,
having
whatever.
a girl sit there and watch the guy sleep for 6 hours is pretty creepy enough. Like, you need to go somewhere without kicking you out of the bedroom.
Watching
Still,
people,
it was like-
but watching people sleep is like normal.
Yeah, I do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm with
I like-
you, man. I'm with you. I watched it and I was like, yeah, she's standing by the bed for 6 hours. I was like, what's the big deal?
Nah,
I
I'm
was
old
like, only 6 hours? Step your game up.
I'm old school. I like a good mix of blood and gore. I want some sex and nudity. It's like an old school.
boobies, yes.
Yeah, like let's get a little bit
Like
of this,
Cabin in the Woods.
little bit of this,
Remy
little bit of that.
Remy
Check it
rates
off.
his horror movies on how much P and V there is.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right,
No, I
okay, arrow through the eyeball, check.
check. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're banging in the tent, check.
Check.
And then I kind of go through my checklist and enjoy the movie, classic style.
So what are those?
You know what?
We're talking about nudity in movies. You guys ever seen Silent Night, Deadly Night?
I have seen that.
Silent Night, Deadly Night with the Santa Claus dude. You know, so how the chick, they're like, and I'm sorry, I meant woman. How they're getting it on, and it's like they hear something out front, right? So then the girl just puts on shorts and nothing else, and she's like, "I'm gonna go check on this." Puts on shorts and like walks out. I heard a noise.
Dude,
Yeah.
you gotta see, speaking of Silent Night Dead Night, have you ever seen Black Christmas? Black Christmas, that is a classic Canadian horror film. It's one of the best Canadian horror films ever made. In my
Black
opinion.
Christmas
Black
was
Christmas.
the first slasher film.
Yeah. Canadian, 100%.
I liked
One of
it
the great
until you said it
Canadian
was
horror
Canadian.
Yeah.
You ever seen Krampus?
Krampus, yeah,
I
Krampus was
haven't
good.
seen that.
That's
Krampus
a
was
creepy
real good.
one.
Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers, I can't watch that anymore because of
Yeah.
the whole story behind it. I was
Bill
like,
Cosby directed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, like you have a creature like loving, like trying to sniff these young dudes, and then the director was in jail for some, shenanigans involving young male minors.
Dude, I
didn't know this
I
story.
think
Story.
I think
You
that
never knew
dude
that?
probably should have wrote something as killing the children. It's very much the same vibe there.
Yeah, you never knew that about Jeepers Creepers, Remy?
Oh wait,
I didn't know that. No, I just didn't
Yeah.
like the movie. I was just
No, I it's not really a movie I ever watched. It was like
Yeah,
on
like,
TV.
every couple
it's
years
not,
it
it's
comes
not a
out,
great movie.
like
even,
a bat
you know.
guy is stupid. And then I watched the
Yeah.
second one because I already watched the first one. That was even worse. They try to put the same kid in there. As
Yo, so Taylor says the thing. So
Yeah.
I watched the thing recently for the first time. Well, not recently, maybe like last year. You know what's hilarious is in the very beginning of the movie, like a guy comes over and he's like speaking Russian, but they don't show the subtitles on the bottom. He's literally saying, "Hey, do not go in there. There's something there. It's killing everybody." Yeah, in the first minute of the movie, and they just don't put the subtitles in the bottom.
you talking about the original where they have the helicopter and everything?
With this guy, what's his name? Snake Plissken, Kurt Russell.
Snake Plissken, yeah.
Yeah.
Ignacio just mentioned a Serbian movie, and
Yes.
I recommend nobody watch that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Well,
I've heard
yeah.
of that.
Yes.
You don't need, you know what? You
I
don't
had-
need to see it.
I had
really-
somebody, I think through Facebook, recommend that, and I responded after I watched it with "This is something that you watch. You don't tell anybody you watched it
Yeah.
by yourself." and
Yeah,
then you
like
just-
Two Girls, One Cup. You don't tell anybody you watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and
Actually,
Serbian.
It's not like you come out.
You know what? You know what's one of the most disturbing movies I've seen, but also from a filmmaking perspective is really quite an accomplishment. Is Irreversible.
What's that one? Is that the one
It's
with
that French guy. What's his
Ethan
name?
Hawke?
Is he in that?
Oh,
hold
the
on,
French guy.
I gotta look it up. It's
Is it
Pierre
John?
Chapandou.
Yeah, it's John something.
No, it's Pierre.
Irreversible, which was directed by
John
what's his
Milo.
name? Gaspar Noé or whatever. Vincent Cassel is in it. Anyways, it has a few incredibly disturbing scenes. Very disturbing.
Is Monica Bellucci in that?
I don't know. Yes, she is. Yeah, Monica Bellucci. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's a the only reason I know of that, I've never seen the movie, but when you look up disturbing movies, that pops up because there's
Irreversible is very disturbing, but also like just a really well-made film. Yeah.
There's like an insane, intense, forced sex scene. I don't want to drop the R word.
And murder scene as well at the very beginning. Very disturbing.
We love murder.
Yeah,
I have to watch that. Irreversible.
It's a crazy movie. It's very, you know what? If you are like, hey, if you wake up one day and you want to say, you say to yourself, hey, I want to feel incredibly uncomfortable right now, watch Irreversible.
Or you can say, hey, I want to feel incredibly uncomfortable right now, watch Whack Comics.
Yeah.
Hey, we put out something every day. They only put the movie one time.
Yeah. I'm just over here. Man, I can't wait to get off here so I can just lounge and read some comics.
We can go do silent reading time.
Nah, I just want to lounge.
Did you get my comment about doing loud reading time? Can we
I
do
did.
loud
I
reading
saw
time?
that.
We'll just be crinkling wrappers the whole time and clearing our throats and blowing our noses.
Lee J already does that.
Farting, a lot of farting and burping. I think we got it.
Hashtag late.
Yeah, Lee J Dinks has done that since the first one.
Since
He's
the
always
first
banging and
banging on the table the whole time, but also a lot of farting and a lot of burping the whole.
The first
time.
episode of Silent Reading that I was on, I actually watched Irreversible on my iPad.
oh
Yeah, so
that's why you were laughing so much.
Yeah, that's why you're laughing. Yeah,
and then the banging underneath the desk was from erections.
Oh yeah.
I only join silent reading when I can eat Doritos.
Nice. Yeah, and get right up to the microphone and just crunch Doritos the whole time. That'd be incredible.
The best is the first one when we finished up and Tyler's like, well, we were almost quiet.
Yo, did you guys see the Moon Knight? I don't know if it's real, but supposedly there's a leak.
I'm pretty sure that shit is real
That
because I've seen it everywhere, and it said they're property of Marvel, and you can't make that shit up. You know?
Yeah, like Photoshop doesn't exist. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I think it's probably real, and I think there's way too much going on with that costume, but you know,
yes,
all right.
Dale's print officially signed and remarked. And I heard Austin LeMay is going to personally deliver it to Dale.
Oh, cool.
Does it say enjoy Remy Q?
Yeah, it's signed and remarked. What? No congrats on winning this from DJ Linx.
Digger Jim says, I think they will change it before the show drops. Right?
Change what?
Yeah, the Moon Knight costume.
No, so I think,
so
like all these costumes, there still has to be a good amount of CGI that's going to go into it.
Yeah.
Taylor just said what I was thinking when I first saw it. He looks like a Mortal Kombat character.
He does. Yeah. Actually, that's not what he said. He said the new Moon Knight
movie reject.
Shitty Mortal Kombat movie reject.
This is exactly what I thought, Taylor. I thought the exact same thing. He looks like a Sub-Zero reject. And there's just too much shit going on, you know? Like, just make him simple. White mask, white cape. Like, it's all you got to do.
Yeah. What if that's not actually him? And that's like, I don't know. Like, I don't buy that's his final costume. It's too bulky.
Yeah.
It's too much shit going on in his face.
I agree.
That's like some sort of
might not be
flashback to an older Moon Knight, or that's the god that hands him his powers.
Yeah, he's got a very Egyptian thing going on, so it could just be kind of, this is very much an older version.
Dave was saying there will be multiple costumes,
which makes sense given the character, because Moon Knight, there could be multiple. If you guys read Moon Knight #1, the new series, who knows how many kind of versions of Moon Knight there could be. So
Stephen C says, what if that's Dark Spectre? I had no idea there was a Dark Spectre.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. So
hit that like, because it's the Brooklyn way. Thank you, Roscoe. You're so sweet. Roscoe.
And join the Linx squad. That's the Brooklyn way too.
That's the Brooklyn way. Joining the Linx squad. Oh, that Linx squad. What does it say? What if it's all just so we talk about it like idiots?
Yeah.
That is true.
They got us.
Probably.
Barbara Garden.
My name is Ignacio.
My name is Ignacio. The Hulk. Nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about. Oh my god.
We do.
All right, commentary. Actual Dracula's getting streamed at. Hey, can you please pass me that jar of coffee? But honey, I'm on the in the mix. No, I said pass me the fucking thing. You've been here for an hour and a half.
We're gonna go on the boat, don't you know?
Adrian, you're sleeping on the sofa.
How about that? How about that? Sorry.
It did change his life. Yeah.
Enjoy the sofa tonight, sir. I guess not. Shit just got real. All right, the Drax gotta go.
I have no idea what just happened.
Do you guys get flack? Do you guys get flack from your partners about spending a lot of time like on these lives on YouTube and shit like that?
Oh yeah.
So I usually underestimate.
You're talking to DJ Linx?
Yeah. And so usually it's one of those like, oh yeah, hey, we're gonna go do DJ's thing. We'll probably be on for about an hour, and then I get no, it's not gonna be an hour. It's gonna be an hour and a half, and then you're gonna hang out for another half an hour. So that's kind of the I get the pushback from the amount of time, because I underestimate how much time's going to be invested into a particular.
Yeah, but Remy, you're in a rare situation where Angel will actually come on camera and talk and do her own rants.
No, trust me, I'm very lucky in that sense. Again, that's with comics or video games or whatever. My wife in no way is gonna be, if I'm like, hey, I'm finishing up a game, like she knows, like she'll sit down and be like, all right, are you winning? She'll like get into it. She's like, oh, don't go that way. You're like, she coaches me on whatever I'm doing. So a lot of other people get the all right, you've been spending too much time doing that, and she actually will promote it with the
Dragon's
right,
like,
I got next.
Honey.
Kind of like on Whack Comics, I do whatever the fuck I want, and that's just it is what it is.
I'm trying to think of the last time you said. Never mind. I'll have to think about what we were talking about.
Yeah, Ignacio,
your wife had come in the room and you had said something. You're like, oh yeah, she's right here.
My wife's a nurse, and Ignacio says she's my nurse, but I mean, she's not.
Oh wow, she met you in the psych ward?
No.
How did you guys meet?
I don't remember anyway.
Oh,
wow.
Stephanie, we're talking about you.
Yeah, kick us out. Do a quick couple questions.
She said, "Oh God."
I started dating my wife freshman year of high school, and then sophomore year of high school, I thought there was a good chance we'd get married, so I broke up with her.
Oh, that's good.
Because I thought there's no way I'm going to go through high school being with
Stephanie.
the same person the whole time and then get married. And then we got back together in college, and we've been together like 10 years. So I'm still in my first wife. I've only had a few girlfriends in my life, but haven't had one for a couple years.
Stephanie says she's going to kill me, which she says all the time. So I don't know what that means.
Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Look, she just said hello.
I know.
She's not going to be in the video, though.
You can't,
I can't see her. I can't
She
see her.
did just give me her beer that she didn't finish. Can you see that?
She's like, does
Society
she call you
very
Does she call you Dracula? Does she call you
but she's
actual?
not. She just mostly calls me Dick or whatever.
Gotcha.
Stephanie, can you come in so I can see you and say hi?
Oh, like
Hi, Stephanie.
there she is. Yeah, she got Chewbacca.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
oh, he's giving us a shark wave. Oh, Dracula. That's such a cute cat. Shout out to cats, yo.
Yeah, shout out to cats.
Cats, whatever you do, when your cat dies and you get the ashes back, do not sniff the ashes. It
No, I
burns.
try not to. Anyways, I was gonna say
DJ
Remy.
DJ almost let the cat out of the box.
Angel is a national treasure and should probably have control over your channel because, frankly, that's why I watch it. So
Yeah.
I hear that a lot. I know. I'm just gonna step back. Remy Q Studios is over.
I don't know. It's like when
Angel Studio.
Remy goes to Sheets, Angel runs and like grabs the stuff. It's like, save me, save me, like Amanda Berry and shit.
because her views on the X-Men animated series, 100%, I agree with her. Totally.
I mean, it was a different time.
Yeah.
Every female hero at that time was a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
glad
don't remember it that way. That's what's so funny.
This is why
I
I
haven't watched it in a while, and so her going back through and then telling me that, and I can go back and see it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah, not
Did
yet.
she, did she watch What If? Because it's the total opposite. Whereas like Peggy Carter is a woman that could totally be pegging you right now, Remy.
So if
Oh, Jesus.
if I'm going to reveal something on the show, we are trying to do I think it's called Angel's Rant or Rave Review.
Mhm.
And so yeah, that may be a new segment on Remy Q Studios, and
Nice.
the shows.
And then
everything that
Stephanie
comes
just
out-
said Jesus Christ under her breath because she didn't realize the whole pegging thing, which the other Adrian brought up,
Here,
not
I got
me.
it on
That
my
was
phone right here.
Panda.
You brought it to
Jesus
light.
Yeah,
Pegging
no, but
cards.
it's
Yeah,
all,
you're the
you
one
know what? This all
sharing
you know.
everybody
Everyone
here.
blames me
I
for all
blame
this
you.
chainsaw shit, but it all goes back to Panda. He started it. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
That's gonna be
Panda's the guy.
a new segment on Casual Dracula. Who would you peg?
Pegging?
Yeah.
My new segment is blame Panda because that guy.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding,
Peg or
Panda. You're the
Ray?
best.
Yo,
me,
shout out to
me and Panda are kindred spirits, not just because we're both named Adrian. I love that dude so much.
and you both
We're
enjoy
both
pegging.
habitual line steppers, I
pegged,
think, and yeah. So we gotta do it in the mix with me and Panda, and fuck up your show for you.
Thank you for telling me. Now you'll never be on the show together. Thank you.
Just having
that-
all wives in the mix. Just have like
I think that's a good idea. My
Mrs.
wife has stories.
Dinks.
My
Yo.
favorite thing ever was when me and Panda were on Let's Talk About It, and Chris wasn't there, and he loved it. He loved it. I think that was his favorite episode.
I was.
Remember
I
that,
remember-
Remy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that episode, and I was jealous that I wasn't there. But no, all wives in the mix sounds like a great idea. Like my wife has
Oh
stories.
yeah.
She used to work in the morgue.
Are you
Ooh,
serious?
Yeah.
In
Oh,
the mix.
because
Lady
Actually,
Linx works in the morgue.
does
that's
she
cool.
still have access to dead bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to work in the morgue for her summer job. It was just like helping. She used to help do the
I
autopsy.
imagine is a pretty interesting thing.
Did she?
What?
Like, I knew I know he's actually retired, but he was a New York City trash man, and I know he's got some stories.
I think any profession, you're in New York City, you're gonna have stories. But like she used to work in the morgue, and it's like she would bring home. This is the
She
weirdest.
bring her work home with her?
No, like
Nikki 9.5. Did she bring home a finger? Tell me
like-
she's got a finger on a necklace.
like
Tell me
VHS
Do you know whose hand this is? I can't figure it out.
VHS tapes of like autopsies and shit.
Yeah.
It has like legit.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, I make spaghetti. Let's pop it.
Well,
I know.
I gotta say, this explains a lot. So
You watch different kind of horror movies.
Yeah.
Yo, legit. Yeah. So I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell's going on? And you're yelling at me because of my porn? And you got actual autopsies on VHS?
Coco Radiant, baby.
Yeah, you leave. What's her
Coco
name?
Radiant.
Damn, I forgot her name. Whatever. Anyway, you leave her alone. What was her name? The chick that was in Crybaby. Tracy Lords. You leave Tracy Lords.
Oh, Crybaby, dude. That's like one of my wife's favorite movies of all time. You got to tell her. DJ Linx just mentioned Crybaby. Nobody talks about Crybaby. That's a great movie.
I said it in the context of you're a crybaby. I wasn't talking about the movie at all.
Oh, you weren't? You know Crybaby? John Waters, Johnny Depp, Tracy Lords.
Ricky Lake.
Yeah, Ricky Lake.
Inga. Yeah.
Pop. Hatchface, actually, when I was in high school,
Hatchface just died a couple weeks ago.
Let me just point out how cruel young children are. When I was in high school, there was this girl that I guess people were like, I don't know. People like to make fun of her. They called her Hatchet Face. Terrible nickname. I don't condone that.
That's a good movie, Hatchet. The horror series. That's my wife's favorite movie too, Crybaby. So it's just like, oh my god, Crybaby Walker.
That's it. Hey, it's good. I'm a big John Waters fan, so I love that. I watched. Speaking of your autopsy films, I watched Pink Flamingos. No, my mother showed me Pink Flamingos. My mother showed me Pink Flamingos when I was like 12 years old. So,
Pink Flamingos.
And there's a straight up Divine eating dog.
Divine, yeah, it's Pink Flamingos with Divine, right? And then yeah. That's why I was just like, oh man, yeah. That's what she's eating.
That's how she taught me how I became the man that I am today. My mom was like, okay, so you're almost a teenager. I'm going to show you a divine eating dog shit, and that was it.
Mom of the year.
It's all been uphill from there.
No, I mean that's amazing.
Yeah.
My mom was just like, hey, you're a teenager now. Here's 101 Dalmatians. That's why I was so soft.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cruella is pretty scary. I don't know.
Is she?
Cruella?
Yeah.
A dog killer?
Oh, she kills dogs?
Yeah, but she did it for a good reason, for money, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's probably the only good reason to kill dogs, unless you're PETA, who
or food. No food. Or if you want to eat them.
No,
right?
you can't eat a dog. You can't eat somebody with personality.
Oh, there was a
dog.
There was a Chinese restaurant when my dad was a kid that got shut down because they were cooking and serving dog. like dogs out of people's backyards were going missing.
Are you serious?
Swear. I need to ask my dad what it was.
This is not some propaganda shit that you're trying to
swear. They were literally stealing people's dogs out of their yards in downtown Fort Wayne. You can probably find an article on it, but I don't know what it was called. It was in the mid 80s.
Wow. That's crazy. The name of
I heard they got good reviews.
The name of the restaurant, The Glass House?
No. But it was getting good reviews, so it must not have been too bad.
You know what's funny? If I find out, legit Chinese food, my death row meal, if I'm on death row, I'm going to get the chair. I'm there the day before. They're like, yo, what are you going to eat? Probably say pork fried rice and chicken wings. And then if I found out that pork was a cat, let me get that cat fried rice and chicken wings.
Yeah.
That's
General Tso's chicken, pork, barbecue, char siu pork, for sure. That's up there for me.
What's your death row meal, Tyler?
Oh, man, I would eat so much.
Probably
my mom's chili soup. I love chili soup.
No, it has to be from it's how is it? Your mom is grieving. Her son's about to be put to death in the election.
She'd make me some chili soup. My wife can make
soup?
chili soup. It's good. I make chili soup.
Wow.
Why would I have to get it from somewhere?
If I'm on death row and I'm about to be executed, and that means I'm already I've been sentenced to die, and that's it. I'm about to be executed. So my final, my final meal is a human liver because they're not going to like arrest me for that again.
Yeah.
With some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
You know what? Honestly, I think I'd go with cheese pizza, the greatest food ever invented.
Cheese? Just plain
Cheese?
cheese?
That's how I eat my pizza, just plain cheese.
Just
Oh,
plain
Wow.
cheese?
I always get pepperoni and sausage.
I would say it might be some kind of pasta dish though, because pasta is my favorite thing.
Mine would be country ham.
And
But around
also-
here we call it ham.
And also an entire chicken and an entire cow. And an entire pig.
All right, so you're trying to die before you
Could
die.
I not request that I eat an entire animal over the course of several days?
Or you could be like, as my last meal, I want the meal that takes the longest to prepare. So like this cow has to brine for 4 months. Now that gives you 4 extra months of life. Oh, he's getting yelled at. Oh, he got yelled at again. Shout out to the pressable defects. I met the butcher from the pressable defects at the Connecticut Comic Swap. Real cool cat. Real cool cat.
Yeah, you're onto something. Like pick a meal that takes weeks to eat. Like
Yes.
just a sushi tasting menu, but there's like 7,000 pieces in it.
Wow.
If I had to go out, have you guys ever been to like an airport where they have like a Chili's, but it's called Chili's 2, TOO? Well, at Chili's 2, they also serve breakfast. I'd probably get like a good breakfast, like a big breakfast platter from Chili's 2.
Chili's.
So, yeah,
I hate Chili's.
it's so good.
You know, I might be with
Hey,
Nav
I'm gonna
on
tell
this
you what.
one. A ton of
Go down
ice
to the
cream.
airport, find Chili's too. I want
Yeah.
the biggest platter they have for breakfast. Bring it back here. I
Yeah.
want all the eggs and bacon you have.
Bring
Yeah,
me
I
all
highly
your
recommend
breakfast food.
Chili's 2.
That or
Can,
I could go for
DJ,
some-
can you highlight Austin for a quick second here? I think that he's
I'm not
I think
highlighting
he's
shit.
just admitted to eating Filipino dog meat.
dog is delicious. It's a Filipino staple.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Austin.
Staples are actually delicious as well. A bit metallic, but
Do you know why though? The Philippines is also like what's a staple of the Philippines is rabies. They never got a handle on rabies. People get that shit all the time.
wow.
Too
Welcome
bad.
to welcome to drag bashing Filipinos and rabies hour.
I love my Filipino people, but like you guys got to get a handle on the rabies situation. It's not good.
We're
Did you
putting
ever
Austin
see
in
that horror
control.
movie where people got rabies?
It's a public announcement.
terrible.
I don't know. This coming from
Y'all
a
need
guy
to
who
get a
got
hold of
attacked
your
by,
rabies.
this coming from a guy who got attacked by a raccoon a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, look.
Yeah, and I didn't
You
get
wanted to eat
rabies
some
though.
dog, but he's
didn't
not
get
going there until you
rabies.
get your rabies under control.
Yeah.
I would eat for real human flesh.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Maybe
surprised.
killing
Ignacio.
Ignacio, what the
You
hell?
could draw with their blood,
I'm
Ignacio.
gonna try and eat you. I don't know. what
Maybe
that
kill
is.
another inmate with my bare hands. Fuck it. Ignacio, that is not nice, sir.
Oh my god. I knew it. I fucking knew Ignacio would be the guy that like
Shout out to Marshall Lewis for
he's,
watching.
he's the one, you know.
The Watcher.
You know, I feel like Lee is someone that bites people, not necessarily takes chunks out of them, but he might bite you just to taste you.
I've never like in a fight, like you talking about like in a fight bite somebody or just like randomly go up to somebody and just like and like run away.
Yeah, I haven't done that, but
I've never bitten anyone.
No,
I don't know.
Not too often.
I know, right? Like, how
I like
do
to nibble, not bite.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Shout out to the eggnog nibbles.
mm.
These terms I should know.
No,
Eggnog
that's not a real thing. I think he just
I
made
don't
that
want to
up.
know.
No, eggnog nipples was one of the hashtags on Remy's giveaway. And it was like
Yeah.
everybody answer egg.
Hey, DJ,
Oh,
I
babe,
know what you're
you don't
talking
eat
about.
bath salts.
And you should not get involved with bath salts. Probably a very bad idea.
Shit, pop off. Yo, Suicide Squad. Oh my God, we've been almost 2 hours over here.
I
Obviously,
didn't
wanted
even
to
watch
talk
Suicide
about-
Squad, so don't even bother bringing it up.
you didn't watch it yet?
No, not yet. I know.
Really?
It wasn't something that like I was actually supposed to watch it last weekend, and then something ended up happening, and I didn't watch it. And then you know how life goes. I just didn't get around to it yet.
Bars, sir.
It only came
Have you
out what, a
watched it?
week ago.
Yeah, I watched it. Have you watched it, Remy and Tyler?
Yep, I watched it twice.
Yeah, I want to give it a second watch. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't enjoy was Harley Quinn's character. For some reason, she didn't connect with me. I guess I'm like just over her character after Birds of Prey, which I thought sucked donkey nuts.
I thought she was a badass, though.
Really, in this one?
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe
without
I'm
giving too much away. She certainly.
She had the
Handle
big
herself.
kill.
Ignacio is really like I'm with this guy. He's got the right idea here.
Yeah, I'm scared of him. I saw that. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it. Like after thinking about it and stuff like that, I really enjoyed it. I thought Idris Elba was amazing. John Cena is fucking money. That dude is money.
DDK.
Wow.
He's funny, man.
Oh yes.
That was I was like legit. I was
when
like,
the hands get there and they're like,
yeah, dude.
the one guy throws up his gun and just slaps it away.
Yo,
And
the
the
hand,
hand's like, what the fuck?
the hand literally goes,
That was the
hello,
best
whack.
part.
Yo, the K in DDK stands for K Titus. Hello, whack. Oh my God.
So
That Peacemaker first appearance is on fire, sir.
I thought on my first watch, that first like 10, 15 minutes was so good that the rest of the movie just didn't live up to it for me, even though I enjoyed the whole thing. But on second watch, I felt like I already knew it was coming and I enjoyed it more. So it's a fun movie.
There was a couple things that I did catch the second time that I didn't catch the first. Like, for instance, the bird when it's picking at the guy in the water.
Yeah, from the thing.
That's just one of those things that I didn't catch the first time. I was like, huh, I see what you did there. Clever.
Yeah, it's funny because we sat down to watch it, and then without giving anything away, because Drac hasn't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for him because it's a great movie. But the beginning stuff that happens, I told my wife, I was just like, this is gonna happen because there's no way, blah blah blah, and it happened exactly like that. So it was just like, yeah.
Weasel, I also was really disappointed wasn't in it more because I thought he was hilarious and just creepy as hell. I can already tell you want to disagree with me, but I was dying at everything Weasel did, just like looking around, looking the window, screaming out of the tank.
I'm glad he wasn't in it as for some reason. Like if he was in it, so already in my mind, I'm like thinking, yo, this is like low key Guardians of the Galaxy. So then if he was in it, it legit would have been Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, I was okay with it. When he's flopping around and they're like, did nobody check to see if Weasel could swim?
That was
shit was hilarious.
And the lady's just like, it's like, yes.
How much can you spoil a superhero movie? This much. They all die in the first 5 minutes.
Like dying, people who've died, and then who wins dies in the end. There's a lot of people that die. So
it's been out for 7 days.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. He's like, freaking Weasel. How do you send the Weasel to go swim? Whatever. That was hilarious. But it was really, really good. I need to watch it again. I think that's what happens when
the tangible kid was the best.
The what?
Yeah. It was. And he's just like standing there with his arms going.
He's so into it. And he goes, huh. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
Then the arms go floating out. And they're so cheesy when they get to the guy. And they're slapping the feet.
I thought they were gonna like full speed, like ahead, like
yeah.
No, they're so slow. And
I know.
and they get up there and they show the one guy and it goes to slap him and he like hits it with his gun.
It
Hello,
was
whack.
That a million times.
Yo,
they start doing this crap. I'm like,
that shit was hilarious. No, and then how they're shooting the arms, and then he's on the floor like, oh.
because the thing was is they deployed him. That's the thing. They were like, this portion's free. Deploy TDK, and the guy's like, detachable can't do your thing. And I'm like, oh shit, this dude's gonna do something crazy. He starts controlling the floating arms, and they're so cheesy.
I know that shit was hilarious.
There's like 4 dudes. It does nothing, but because they actually started out pretty strong, right? Like they like Harley Quinn's got the rocket launcher,
Yeah.
freaking boomerangs chopping people up. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good. You know, like even the one chick jumps on the helicopter. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be great. And then it's downhill real quick.
Oh, Drac got kicked out the house. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, man.
We can't hear you.
You're muted.
Oh shit!
Shit, hold on. I'll be the voice.
Shit!
Cock balls.
I'm Ignacio.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
My name is Drac.
Sorry.
You cannot hear me. My
Sorry.
microphone is dead.
Sorry. Let's talk about it. Mountie.
No.
Mountie.
We can't hear you.
That's my favorite wrestler, the Mountie. The Mountie versus IRS was my favorite match.
Can you hear me now?
Hey.
There he is.
All right.
There he
And that's
is.
gonna do it for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's actually nice out. Every night's been brutally humid. It's actually nice outside.
Nice. Did you guys get your free comic books yet, or you're waiting until tomorrow?
I got one of them. I got one of them super secret a few days before I was supposed to have it.
Oh, I'm snitching. Oh no, that's Tyler's job.
Yeah, I got the Batman one a couple days ago, and
There's
the
a
rest
Batman
I'm
one?
getting on Sunday.
What books are there available? Do you guys know for the free comic book day? I know there's the Enter the House of Slaughter.
So there's the preview. The Batman one has a preview of what the fuck is it called? Batman, not future state. What is the Batman one?
Batwang.
Fear State?
Fear State? Yeah. I got that one already.
Okay.
Not supposed to have that, but
And there's like a preview of the Hulk, right? Of Donny Cates Hulk.
oh,
Not
is
in
there?
Batman. Not in Batman Fear State.
Not in Batman. No, I thought they were doing the crossover in this one because Batman fears the Hulk.
I don't think so.
No, that's strange.
That's DC and Marvel.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So there's a House of Slaughter preview, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Enter the House of Slaughter, which Mark had for a long time. Like him and his LCS shop, they're buddies.
Yeah, they're in cahoots.
Yeah, they're cahoots is a good word. They are in cahoots.
Yep.
He said it sucked big time.
No, it was good.
You read it?
Yep.
You
It was
said so?
it was the best issue since like 15.
He said it sucked because it was like showing shit that was happening from Aaron's point of view.
Yeah, it was
Instead of-
interesting.
Yeah, I have to. But you're a House of Slaughter, or I'm sorry, Something is Killing the Children fanboy. So I don't know if I can believe.
I'd say I've cooled off on it, but when Mark cools off on stuff, he cools way off. I just didn't cool off as much as Mark.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I was very late to the game on Something is Killing the Children, but I have been reading it, and I like it. I like it a lot. It is definitely, it's definitely one of my favorite titles. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely better than a lot of things that I've read lately, for sure. But I'm talking about the earlier issues. I don't know because I still haven't fully caught up with it. I don't know what's happening in the later issues, but.
Austin LeMay says, I'm drawing live in my LCS tomorrow morning for free comic book day. Should be a good time. And he
nice.
send that drawing to CGC and send it to your boy, DJ Linx. Thank you, Austin. You're such a good
No.
That's awesome.
Let me know when it's coming, Austin.
That was his name, Awesome LeMay.
That's incredible.
Just
Yeah.
add it to the pile.
Put it on the pile.
Yeah.
What's the shop? Austin, shout out the shop. What's it called?
Yeah, Austin. Stop
Probably a
being-
comic shop.
Yeah, it's probably right. Local comic shop. I think that's the actual
Yeah.
name of it.
Yeah. LCS.
Local comic shop. Something is Killing the Children. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Erica Slaughter as a character. It
Yeah.
reminds me of like some like 80s badass, like how Commando would be, how Rambo would be, where it's just like take no prisoners, fuck shit up, and go on the merry way. Even issue 15 and on, when she's a little kid, she's still kind of, even though she's a kid, like kind of badass. The art though is not the greatest art in the world. But
I love the art.
it does enough for me.
I actually really do like the artwork.
Mm-hmm. I think it
Brandon
works for the
Comics
story.
in Tempe, Arizona. Big shout out to Brandon's Comics in Tempe,
I
Arizona.
just saw.
This is the thing, is like, if people expect this is the interesting thing about, everyone has different opinions and tastes,
Mhm.
and if everyone expects their comic books to look like every cover was done by Alex Ross and all the interiors are by I don't know,
Interior guy.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like, because I've been reading indie comics for basically since I've started reading comics almost. I personally have a very kind of wide range of things I like and styles I like. I'm very open to many different styles of artwork, and I think I agree with Tyler in that the artwork in Something is Killing the Children absolutely fits the story perfectly. I love it.
I just saw somebody dogging Andrea Muti. I want to say that's how you say it.
I love
For-
Andrea's Muti's
Oh my,
work.
I think
I think
everything
it's
I've read, he
I
has
love Andrea's
elevated the story. Like,
and he does those
insanely.
when he does those like when it comes to like gore and like the brutal kind of murder scenes, he does those. He's excellent at that stuff. He's
Yep.
like, he's sick. He's got a sick mind, clearly, because he's really good at that stuff. Yeah.
Yep, they were saying it for Bunny Mask, and I want to say it was Maniac of New York. And
Maniac
I was
of New
like, I couldn't disagree more. I think.
Have you read
killed both of them.
Parasomnia yet, Tyler?
Mm-mm.
I read the first issue. I just picked up the second one, but that first issue was really intriguing, really interesting, because it's like kind of like this homeless guy that has like this. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on, but there's like an alternate reality where he's like a medieval, like a knight or a hero, but he's like actually some homeless dude. It's really cool. I like that.
That's Cagliostro from Spawn.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very similar situation.
Taylor had a great point about the art, and that I can't see the art, and that's the cross-page flow that has panel breaks on the comic spine, which gets annoying. Yeah, that took some getting used to.
Very
man.
technical there, Taylor. But you know, Taylor reads everything, man. That guy.
It is a little distracting, and so I will.
I'm used
say
to
that.
it. Yeah, but it's like,
It is very different.
yeah, like you have to, before you start reading the page, you have to just peruse the
You
page,
have to see
which way you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, great point, Nav. We're gonna give the props to Nav on that, not to Taylor.
Then again, like even like I'm a fan of Rob Liefeld, just because that man. I am a pure Rob Liefeld. I wouldn't say enthusiast, but an apologist. But because I love that he has been able to get away for so many years with just the insane shit that he's managed to pull off, and Marvel's just like, yeah, we'll publish that. No problem. You know what I mean?
I thought it was cool back in the day. When it's just like with the big ass burly dudes, like little legs, all the pouches. Give me big guns, pouches, and muscles, and boobs, and I was perfectly fine with that. I like X-Force. Wow, it was funny because I always had it there. I just moved into the other room today. Like X-Force 1 was one of my favorite. I loved X-Force. That whole entire
absolutely,
loved
absolutely.
And
I love
Youngblood.
it. I'm a big Rob Liefeld fan, and I'm unashamed because like I think like that the shit that he did was like it's like avant-garde almost without like he wasn't even trying to be that, but he fucking was, and it was
Yes.
like
It was super. It was super
it's
different.
It's insane.
Back then, out of when it was like that whole renaissance with Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, him, Randy Emberlin, he, like you said, avant-garde. He stood out the most because it was just so different. It's just like McFarlane gets the props, and people say it didn't age well or whatever the case was. But back then, that it was like holy shit! Like look at that. How is that dude standing?
And like people love to shit on Liefeld, but he created two of the most popular characters for Marvel of all time, Deadpool and Cable.
Deadpool. I mean, he created Cable?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I know that.
And well, yeah, no, but straight up, I mean, like, and what I love, but what I love most about Liefeld is that to this day he still draws Deadpool with these fucked up guns that are just like straight up. He's just like he doesn't know he's the worst Deadpool artist that's ever drawn Deadpool, and it's his character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he draws him the worst, and I love that. I don't know. There's something about it I love. Yeah. Like everybody that's drawn Deadpool that's come after him. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but Joe Madureira drew the first Deadpool miniseries, and that was when Joe Madureira was like before he got into the whole manga thing. He was awesome. He drew this amazing Deadpool miniseries, and it was like better than anything Rob Liefeld has ever drawn. And still, it was like, you know, but dude, like, how does like he's the worst Deadpool artist ever, and it's his fucking character, and I just kind of love that. There's something about that. There's something I feel deep down. It's like Whack Comics, and like it's like what you guys do. It's like it kind of reminds me of that. Like you're like kind of the Rob Liefeld for me in that what you guys do.
I don't know what's happening.
It's just like the Whack Hacks is like I think I made the best Whack Hack ever, and but that is still something that's totally yours. No one can take that away from you. And Jimmy the Dawn.
I have no idea how we got brought in.
Hold on, my wife is tapping on the window here.
Yes. Take him away, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna get in trouble. I'm just gonna wait till Drac comes back. We're gonna wrap things up. We're over 2 hours. This is insane. This has been the longest.
1600 DJ.
Yeah, man, 1600 subs.
Congrats on the channel membership, DJ.
No bones in the arms. This is a new thing.
Oh my god.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. I always appreciate when we come together. Like I told you guys at the outset, I want to do this like at least once a month where we'll all get on here and have a long episode like this. I appreciate bouncing stuff off and just clowning around. Where are all the giveaways? At the beginning of the show, sir, I said, if you're here for giveaways, you're going to be disappointed. We only did 2 giveaways. And because he's like, I didn't win. Oh, he thought we were going to give away a third of a finger, but yo, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, this was like a minor giveaway. We gave away that Austin.
You're muted, Drac.
And that Department of Truth. But yeah, man, thank you all for coming out tonight. It's funny when you're like, yeah, we're gonna wrap things up, and then it's just like the viewership just drops tremendously.
I just wanted to say before I was rudely cut off by my wife, anyone who has not seen it, Whack Alive, the last episode with Jimmy the Dawn Kerr. Dude, Jimmy now owns your fucking show. That guy absolutely killed it.
I feel like every week the person we bring on owns the show.
Oh my god! But
we've
Jimmy just fucking killed it.
Everybody's
so
been killing
good.
it lately.
That's what I was getting to with the Liefeld thing. It was like you start Image Comics, but then Jimmy the Don shows up, and it's just like, oh god, this guy really? Like, you know, that was amazing. Amazing.
It was.
It's funny because with Whack Comics, thank you, sir. Well, Whack Comics, it gives people that this is what I was telling Jimmy privately. It gives people an opportunity to go on and try things that you normally won't do because you're pegged into doing a mystery box on Monday, Hot Toys review on Tuesday, and you're not able to kind of express like your funny side. And you're able to go on and do whatever the fuck you want on Whack Comics, and I appreciate that. That's why I think it was from me being on Whack Comics that I was able to be like, all right, this is cool, and I'm gonna try to incorporate like more humor because in real life I'm a dry, sarcastic.
I remember when you first came on, you were nervous and you were like, you didn't really want to be funny. Like before you came on, you were like, what should I do?
Yeah, and it's funny because I never heard of you or never seen your show, so.
Yeah.
Wait, let me give a quick. All
right, Drac. We're trying to wrap shit up, Drac.
I know. I just gotta say before we wrap this up, I gotta plug this. The next actual Dracula Whack Comics collab is coming very soon. These guys sent me the Whack Drac collab. There's it's been a little while in the making. But I had to take a little time to digest what they what they sent me, and now it's coming soon. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout on Whack Comics, the next Whack Drac collab. It's gonna be amazing.
Tyler, what do you got going on? Please don't.
You gotta shout out like 9 or 10 different things.
We have no collabs in the making. That should be hilarious.
I'm always really quick. We've got daily Whack Hacks. We've got our live show next week with John's Comics with Kids. And we also have our 1,000 subscriber giveaway video coming out Sunday. We're going to be pushing for 1,000 subs. We're giving a bunch of stuff away. We're going to start a OnlyFans at 1,000 subscribers. So we've got a bunch of different things coming up, and it's going to be a good time at Whack Comics. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, watch a video, and if you hate it, unsubscribe or dislike it. That's cool. Do whatever you need to do.
Ignacio.
So Ignacio, I don't know what you consider sex because if that includes eating human flesh, I don't think that there's that in that. But guys, tomorrow night, 12:30, I have to plug this. 12:30 a.m. We're going late night. I'm gonna be the next guest on the Comic Book G-Spot. They're going to talk to me we're going to be doing a show tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. If you want to learn more about me, I don't know why the fuck you would, but if you do, check it out.
How do we, is there any way where we can go to learn less about you?
Unfortunately, no.
Shit.
Yeah.
Super trash. Yo, Remy, what you got coming up, dogs?
Wednesday,
I'm scared of Ignacio.
Let's talk about it. It's going to be on Wednesday at 7. And Angel and I should have a couple videos drop this week as well.
Nice. And me, join the Linx Squad. If you feel it in your heart, that blue button is down there. Watch the video. I got a couple of mystery boxes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday, the Linx Squad gets a behind the scenes video that I drop exclusive to the Linx Squad. So we have 2 of those episodes in the can. Short videos, maybe 3 minutes, I think is the maximum of one of them. And it's then Thursday is what?
It's the maximum.
Yo, I don't know what this guy's talking about. It is not a perk, sir. It is not a perk. Ignacio scared me.
Listen to Nick. The chat is absolutely a perk, 100%.
There's no chat. I don't know.
Do we have a sign?
We're in the chat because we kick shit around, but we are not in a Linx Squad chat, sir.
That's right.
I'll show you the chat we're talking about.
Do we have a sign for the Linx Squad yet? Yeah, how Bert got in trouble for his. Do we have something yet?
Oh, because Bert.
Yeah, like L, X, or something like that.
Burke was like, Burke.
Like it'd be Linx and then S for squad. Like I don't know how to do an sign language. Is this?
No, I don't know.
This is S.
Yeah,
Because this is A, this is S.
Oh. Link squad. And or it's like, and then we have you gotta do it. Yo, the L S
What just happened?
and we got our own handshake. It's a limp wristed handshake, and it's like
That's the symbol right there. Link Squad.
Link squad.
that's not nice. Wow, that's not nice. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take it home right now. Thank you all for hanging out with us for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Greatly appreciate it. You guys are Dax. Peace.
Let's go.